broke out, I think, literally on the H3H3 subreddit, as a matter of fact. I'm not even kidding. This like literally came from the H3H3 production subreddit. Pretty sure went to the top of Reddit all. Ethan tweeted about it as well. Here it is. This was like with 45K upvotes. Logan Paul's pig found close to death after being abandoned. Okay. So this was the post. I bought Pearl over a year ago. I was told she was a mini pig. She's not. The Gentle Barn posted about it saying, Pearl was found alone in a field next to another pig who had passed away. She came to us with tattered ears and a potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. She's clearly been through so much trauma that we can't begin to imagine, but she's now safe with us at the Gentle Barn. Now, there's a couple things that I thought immediately when I saw the story. I didn't really talk about it on stream, but my immediate opinion was typical. As much as I shit on vegans, I do see the vegan position on this, where basically the vegan position is like, well, you motherfuckers eat meat, like that's bacon. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that is my take, but ultimately, if people were to make that argument, I do think that that is a argument that stands on its own legs. Okay. Because like everybody that loves bacon literally turns around and goes, that's so fucking unacceptable that they did this. Okay, so that's number one. Okay. Ultimately, it's still animal abuse though, but I thought, and I believe I'm right on this, I thought like, there's no way this guy just fucking left the pig. He's not that stupid, okay? Which turns out he didn't. But anyway, from what we've been told, it's believed she was purchased originally by a breeder, by an influencer. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online, believing they will stay small. When they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they're sadly discarded. While we don't know everything she's been through in her past, we know her life is now filled with friends, nutritious foods, and the highest quality care, and so much love. Okay? So it's big W for the vegans, okay? I'll just say it. Big W for the vegans, big W for the Gentle Barn. They seem very nice. TMZ, I guess, got a response from Logan Paul. We're going to take a look at it.
The situation sucks. There's no other way to put it. I found out about the situation Pearl was in yesterday. She was not at the home that I dropped her off at.
People who claim you can get bacon without similar abuse that Pearl went through are so out of touch. Yes, it is so much worse. What the fuck? What do you mean? Pigs that are bred for fucking cooking are still pigs. They're brilliant fucking animals in comparison to the rest of the fucking animals, okay? Yes, they eat one another as well, but ultimately, if you're thinking of like, is something going on in there? Yes, there is something going on in there. I know that, and I still eat them because I am a speciesist. I'm a disgusting speciesist, okay? And my like hyper-rational attitude with respect to animals is that our proximity to them and our utility that we get out of them is what creates a hierarchy that is otherwise unjustifiable with respect to like, what kind of utility we get out of them. A pig that you believe is going to be a pet pig, all of a sudden, not edible. That's harm. That's animal abuse that you're putting towards them. A cat or a dog, domesticated. Cats aren't really domesticated, but dogs are domesticated. You can't eat them, or if you do eat them, people look at you weird. They go, what the fuck are you doing? You can't do that. Why? Because of our utility. We see dogs and cats as companions, okay? We see them as companions, which is why it's, especially in the Western world, it's seen as like very odd when people eat cats and dogs, okay? Name that trade argument incoming from vegans in the chat. I know, I don't care. I don't want to do the name the trade argument. I've always said that like, if I was not a speciesist, vegans' arguments would be held, vegans' arguments are correct. They're morally righteous, and they never shut the fuck up about it. But like, ultimately, it's your hatred for cats is sickening. No, I don't. Just listen. My point is this, okay? Vegans are great. I mean, you know this already. That's my take on this. Here, I mean, dude, do you want to hear it? Like, do you want to hear it? Here. If you want to know what my take is, here you go. There's a song that accompanies my perspective on the matter, okay?
It's Leo on the beat, yeah.
Oh my my god, it vegans are awesome. Oh my god, it vegans are the best. Oh my god, it vegans are awesome. Oh my god, it vegans are the best. I love vegans. I really do love those people. I love vegans. Oh my god, they're so perfect. I love vegans. I really do love those people. I love vegans. Oh my god, they're so perfect. I love vegans. God. Okay. Stop trying to advocate for cats and prove my point about how fucking cat owners are literally insane. Every time I bring up cats, I'm not even saying anything bad about cats right now. Please stop. Okay? Listen. My point is, everyone has like this hypocritical stance on animal abuse, especially like meat eaters have this weird hypocritical stance on animal abuse as it pertains to like animals that we have like some kind of tie with beyond eating. Okay. A pig is no longer bacon the moment that you decided it's supposed to be a teacup pig, but it's not a teacup pig, it's a real life hog. All of a sudden, we are not, we can't eat that. We can't fucking, even though the process of eating the pig itself is still incredibly cruel, okay? Super cruel. So, I don't condone this behavior. However, if you didn't want the pig, couldn't you just take it to the slaughter and get the meat? Again, gross, since it's your pet, but right? Exactly. Okay, some cultures would actually consider that to be way more considerate of the animal by like consuming the animal instead of just fucking leaving it out in the dirt. But from what I understand, he didn't do either of those things. He actually left it with another farm across the street, and then that farm basically left the pig out to pasture, I guess.
Which I visited myself and left her in great condition.
You took her to this farm in Santa Clarita. Do you have any idea when or why that farm where you did take her to be rehomed, why they gave her up to someone else?
So apparently that ranch owner moved to Nevada and could not take Pearl with her. So that homeowner or ranch owner gave Pearl to the farmer across the street. And then, to my understanding, that farmer called the Gentle Barn to come pick her up.
People figured out it was your pig, and then there was all this backlash, and people were, because the way that TikTok went out, it did make it seem like you were the person who had abandoned Pearl.
Yeah. The verbiage they used was she was irresponsibly rehomed. So the first thing I did was I checked myself. I said, wait a second, was she irresponsibly rehomed by me? Absolutely not. She was put in an amazing horse ranch where she lived an amazing life for 10 months. When that homeowner relocated and the pig swiped hands again, it was something that I didn't know was taking place. And apparently that farmer called the Gentle Barn to come pick her up. I found this out yesterday, and I emailed the Gentle Barn immediately and offered to help in any way I could.
Sounds like total bullshit. Bro, what do you mean? I think Logan Paul does a lot of fucked up shit, okay? Crypto Zoo being one of the latest events, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know. Maybe he treats his other pets in like a really horrible way. Okay, straight up. But like this one is not necessarily one of those instances. Like he had the pig grew, and the pig was fine for a long period of time. Then he fucking responsibly rehomed it. I have no reason to believe that he didn't do that because it's like the most basic shit that you can do. Okay. And then, I genuinely think anyone who eats pigs can't say shit about this. I mean, this isn't one of those instances where you can like fucking rip into Logan for this one, I think.
Huddled with this pig. I slept with this pig. She was in my life for 2 to 2.5 years. And she lived the best life ever. She was regularly bathed, ate meals that were like gourmet for a pig, had a 30-foot by 50-foot pen, had an apartment of her own. Like, I loved this pig. And so, yeah, seeing that video was heartbreaking to me. I thought Pearl was in a safe, healthy condition and state. And when I found out that she was not.
His dog ate his bird and the coyotes ate the dog. Okay, the coyotes eating the dog is not necessarily his fucking fault, bro. What do you mean? That's like Los Angeles lifestyle, baby. There's coyotes out here, motherfucker. The dog eating the bird is crazy, though. Also, cat owners... You're really going to talk shit about fucking your domesticated animal eating a bird? Really? That's what wait, hold up. I don't want to hear from a single fucking cat owners who genuinely contribute to the genocide of entire species, okay? By having fucking domesticated cats in their house that they let loose on the fucking unsuspecting cities to talk a peep about motherfucking birds dying. You can't have a cat and then talk about birds. The fuck? I'm just saying, cats do bird genocide, like literally.
And it sucks, man. And I want to do everything I can to help. It's why I emailed the dental barn. And like, I was going to keep this private, but like social media loves to do what they want. And the armchair quarterback.
You eat chicken every day, bitch? Yeah, wait, what? Guys, I'm in a very unique predicament where I like own up to my unethical behavior. And I tell you, my justification for said unethical behavior is that I just literally think human beings are at the top of the fucking food chain. Like, I'm telling you, I'm a speciesist. I will do things to defend human beings before I defend animals, okay? Most of you would as well. Now, a vegan will make the argument, well, that's not enough for me to, like, you know, do so much cruelty to animals just because, like, they are not more important than human beings. Just because they're not as important as human beings doesn't mean I should be doing cruelty to them. To me, I say, well, no, it doesn't matter. I literally, I would still choose, you know, eating animals over not eating them. Okay? I've always been strongly against people having outside cats. To me, you just got a cat, but you really didn't want to have to take care of it.
Trying to make assumptions about who I am and how I treat animals. I've grown up with animals my whole life. And whenever, if ever they have to be rehomed, I make sure they're in responsible homes that can take care of them accordingly.
Have you heard from Gentle Barn or anybody about how Pearl's doing?
They have not reached back out yet. No. Yeah. And the other thing they made a fuss about was that they said there was a second pig found with Pearl. And I looked into that as well. Pearl was transferred alone. So the farmer, who I haven't spoken to yet, denies knowing anything about a second pig. And I don't know what that is or if that's even true, but there was no second pig. Pearl was transferred alone. I'm just going to do everything I can to continue being a good person and making situations right. Should they spring up like this one? Like, this was unpredictable. This was unforeseen. And I wish I could have gone back in time and told the past version of myself.
Say a hyper-intelligent alien species comes down to Earth. What's your argument as to why they shouldn't murder and farm us? We're animals to them. I mean, they probably will do that, especially if we can't communicate with them. And at that point, it's like GG's, you know what I mean? Let's say that happens. What are you going to do? Be like, oh, man, well, what are you going to do? Are you not going to have a fucking club sandwich with a little bit of bacon in it? Shut the fuck up. At that point, it's like, GG, you know? We didn't evolve fast enough. Sorry, sucks to suck. We bought a second pig called Piggy Smalls to keep Pearl company. So where did the second pig go? Oh, damn, y'all know a lot about fucking Logan Paul's pig exploits here. Anyway, I do think that he has done a lot of fucking stupid shit. I don't know if this is one of those instances. I mean, buying the teacup pig when, like, do they even have, is that even a real thing? It's not, right? They always just like lie and say it's a teacup pig when that's not like a real pig, but it's just always like a big ass pig. Anyway, the point is, it's usually always a scam. Okay, so going along with that scam is stupid. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, fair is fair, but like, also he does have the at least facilities and money to be able to take care of a pig, which he did, and then he basically fucking rehomed the pig in a decent, you know, in a decent living quarter. He's done worse shit to animals, from what I understand, than this one. But I think everyone's just like horny for understandable reasons to shit on Logan Paul, so they just like kind of moved on with this, without like really looking into it that much, or without really like technically considering their genuine, well thought out stances on this. No follow up though. He let Pearl go. Only followed up when he's accused of being a fuck. Dude, come on, that's crazy. If you do your due diligence and basically fucking, if you do your due diligence and basically fucking put rehome the pig in a farm and then don't follow up after that, that's crazy. Like, you're insane. I'm sorry, your expectation is wild. I'm sorry, but it's so irresponsible to buy an animal for clout and then get rid of it when it grows up. Yeah. No, that is actually fucked up. That is actually fucked up. Straight up. Bird is crazy though. Also, cat owners, you're really gonna talk shit about fucking your domesticated animal eating a bird? Really? That's what we're. Wait, hold up. I don't want to hear from a single fucking cat owners who genuinely contribute to the genocide of entire species, okay, by having fucking domesticated cats in their house that they let loose on the fucking unsuspecting cities to talk a peep about motherfucking birds dying. You can't have a cat and then talk about birds. The dog. Anyway, Lamau, you eat animals? How are you talking about how it's irresponsible to rehome animals after they grow up? Wait, what? I did say that. That's what? You can't just write my take in the chat and then act like it's owning me. You just heard me say that. That's crazy. What's going on? Is there soy stuck in your fucking ear? What is this? That was my take, motherfucker. You can't do a got him. Anyway, look. The point is, what is this? Cats are the number one threat to birds. Yeah, predation by domestic cats is the number one direct human caused threat to birds in the United States and Canada. In the United States alone, outdoor cats kill approximately 2.4 billion birds every year. Although this number may seem unbelievable, it represents the combined impact of tens of millions of outdoor cats. Each outdoor cat plays a part. The only thing good about cats is that they're tiny, okay? Because if they weren't, they'd be preying on you too, okay? If they were a bit larger, you would be dead too. Just saying. It's funny because I have these takes on cats, and then the moment that I hang out with Mushroom, immediately it all falls apart. Okay? Like, immediately. Leslie's new cat, I fucking love that thing, dude. Myung's cat, too, actually, is very cool. They both love me. We vibe. As long as I vibe with a cat, all cats are good. Anyway. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but like, all jokes aside, look, you know, animals are animals, okay? Humans are humans. And ultimately, I do believe that Logan Paul was, I would say, surprisingly responsible given his track record on how he treats human beings with this pig. Like, it is, I think he was better than expected. Austin Strategies PR opportunity. Donate to this sanctuary and adopt Logan Paul's abandoned pig. 1,000 PR. Stay tuned for more PR tips. I thought about that. I thought Austinox would like it. Not for like Hasan a PR year, but like I did think that Austinox would enjoy it. But also at the same time, I'm like, you know, such a fucking asshole about eating animals that like I'm worried they're gonna hear me. I'm gonna donate to them, and then people are gonna be like, it doesn't matter because this guy's a fucking dickhead about eating animals and shit. Listen, all I know is you can say cats are cops, but animals. What animal was used most during the civil rights movement when my ancestors were getting hosed down? Okay, listen. Dogs are unfortunately loyal to a fault, and that loyalty is abused, okay? They literally do not know any better. How are you going to get mad at the dog for the human's fucking disgusting piece of shit behavior? Cats behave like cops on their own volition. Dogs have to be trained and whipped and abused to become like cops. Yeah, no, she is very cute, though. This cat is incredibly fucking cute. Even though it's cute, also simultaneously looks like it did horrible crimes in a past life and is experiencing karmic justice. This type of cat literally is an affront to God, okay? I'll just say it. I'll just get it out of the way. Still, love the cat. I love this fucking cat. I pet him I pet her all the time. Okay. Every time I'm there, love that cat. It's a fun little opportunity for me to vibe with the cat. Also, so ugly that it literally looks like it did crimes in a past life. Okay. It did crimes in a past life and is currently undergoing karmic justice where it looks like it's in fucking pain all the goddamn time. It's like, ugh, ugh, kill me. Short ass legs and shit. It's funny. Anyway, same with pugs. He looks like a criminal bloke in a Guy Ritchie movie. Yeah. Anyway, the Gentle Barn has horses you can sponsor. I know you're a horse girl. Oh, I am a horse girl. Yeah, that cat is just British coded. It's not his fault. Anyway, also that cat has a hard time breathing too. Just like pugs. She heard what you said about her. Oh my god, every cat owner is like this. Stop. Stop posting your cats. Okay. But yeah, here's the.
To not get a pig because I'll be moving to an island in 2.5 years.
So going forward with the Gentle Barn, I know you obviously you offered financial assistance. Is there anything else that you would be that you're even thinking about? You know, a possible reunion with her. I don't know if you have any. Do you have any homes in the States still, and you know, in the mainland where possibly she could live?
Yeah, no, I do want to reunite with Pearl if possible, if the Gentle Barn will have me, and if they'll accept a donation from me. I'm always I try to be wary of whether or not they'll have me. Who knows, man? Like it's a
like I said, Logan Paul literally treats humans worse than this fucking pig. Okay. And as far as like the situation goes, I'm not even like defending him in any meaningful capacity, but like this isn't one of those issues where I feel as though what he did is like as bad as the way people were presenting it. I think he's also been worse to animals in general too. I remember he's like, yeah, I mean, he filmed a suicide victim. Like, so it doesn't, you know, you live and you learn and you grow, but there are certain things that you like. He's tased a dead rat. He filmed a person who had committed suicide. So I'm gonna say this is in the growth column. Okay, chalk it up to Logan Paul growing and learning from his mistakes and like doing the necessary things to at least like rehome this pig, and then and that's I would say that's like this isn't on that list. His dog died by being killed by coyotes. Okay, that one is like, I don't know why you guys are getting mad at him for that. Like, bro, that seems like kind of a sad situation. Like they're making. Why is your dog left alone? I mean, he could have ran away. I don't know what the exact details are, but like that does happen regularly in Los Angeles, and it's like kind of a traumatic experience. I don't think that's. Do you say Ethan saying he can live twice? He lived more than you. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see his big boy. He's on his skinny arc right now. Yeah. Anyway, the point is this. Okay, Logan Paul, not a nice person. Okay, overall, not a nice person. You're so charitable to other content creators. It's wild. Maybe I'm just hateful though. What? No, he's not. He's not a good person. He hasn't done good things. He's done very bad things. But like, I'm always going to fucking, if something doesn't smell right, I'm going to tell you. Like, there are plenty of things to get mad at him over. This is not one of them. That's just my take. I mean, you might disagree with it. No, he paid the coyote. I have receipts. I heard he liked it when his dog got eaten. it feels like when people fucking get mad at me, or like when my haters will say like unhinged shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he is a very hateable person, and he certainly has a lot of things that you can hate on him for. But I don't know. She lived there happily for 10 months until the owner sold the ranch. As far as I know, the farmer called the Gentle Barn to pick her up, denies there was a second pig. Pearl was transferred alone. This is an incredibly heartbreaking situation. I had Pearl for 2 years. Yeah. Logan talked about stalking and revenge killing the coyote with Jeff. Yeah. There you go. His dog literally could have been attacked while being let out to go to the bathroom. Chet's fucking unhinged on that. My neighborhood has a hawk that has tried to go for smaller dogs and pets. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you guys are kind of getting mad at him for the coyote thing. Logan Paul must have shit management, no adults in the room. Yeah, we know that already. What is this? Ever since you dissed Christianity, things have been upside down. I don't believe that that's a coincidence. Me either. Yeah, big Christianity's coming after Logan. Come on, brother. That was like your least controversial take, in my opinion. People like went fucking crazy over it, but it's the most basic Reddit atheist take on the planet. A lot of people can't handle you taking the most charitable position when people share their side, which is the appropriate position to cover the news. Yeah, and there are instances where I'll rip into people. I ripped into Logan Paul about the scam thing for like literally months. So I don't understand why people think that like I'm this is one of those instances where I'm being fucking weird about it. We get mad because it's negligent. If there's predatory animals in my area, I'm going to be very careful and not just let my dog run loose in my yard. Bro, you don't know what the circumstances were. Like, he probably doesn't have an open yard, first of all. He probably has a fenced off yard. But coyotes are very fucking smart and sometimes can literally, jump through it or get in regardless. Dude, coyotes are fucking evil, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't believe I don't know what to tell you. They jumped my 7-foot brick wall and killed my dog while we let him out to pee. Yeah, like they're crazy. This Chad just wants blood. Don't you know this already? Yeah, but like Logan Paul does a lot that obviously draws a lot of ire. What is this? Logan Paul does a lot that that people should get mad at him for, but I don't think this is one of those instances, but whatever. But yeah, coyotes are fucking wild, chat. I mean, in California we have coyotes and we have panthers too. We have like fucking or mountain lions, not panthers, sorry. Like, was it a panther or a mountain lion? The P-22? I guess it was a panther, right? The one that they killed recently? Yeah, P-22 was like was crazy. It was just like I saw it. I saw the ring camera footage. This motherfucker was like literally walking through the streets. Anyway. Chad is wild up because Ethan really built up the fact that the area is known high coyote area. You will understand better when you watch his vid. I mean, it doesn't, What are you supposed to do? Not let your dog out? Then it's like irresponsible to not let your dog out at all. If your dog needs to like go out and run around, it's like not a bad thing to do that. Okay, all right, we're done with this. We're done. What is this? What the fuck is this thing? Learning more and more from data visualization every day. What is this? Ejaculate? Is this cum? Animals are not getting closer to people. People are expanding into animal territory. No, I understand that. I agree. And I think we need to do an infinitely better job of making sure that nature can run its course. I don't think that human beings live in harmony with the rest of the ecosystem. That is obvious, and I think that that is something that we should be working on every fucking day, and changing the way that our cities are structured in a way that benefits all of the animals that live in these areas. But we don't do that, and I do think that that's frustrating. I don't agree with that. However, having said that, you know, sometimes it's hard to fucking let nature run its course, I guess. Oh yeah, leave your house then, let the animals take it. No, obviously that's not going to happen. My point is, like, it's not one or the other. But there needs to be a better way. There needs to be a better way to deal with it. I'm going to go pee while this animal cum video plays. What did we learn? What did we learn today? They jerked off so many fucking animals, dude, to get to this. Why does the donkey sperm so fucking... Holy shit. Horse sperm, rhinoceros sperm, dog sperm, turtle sperm, dolphin sperm. Where are the humans at? Oh, God. We're fucking weak sauce. No wonder. No wonder the fucking kangaroos were able to fucking destroy Australia. Mate. We're weaker than a fucking kangaroo. Oh my God. Stop. 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 Don't ever do that. I'm a sniper. I am a trained sniper. Don't fucking do that. Don't write stuff like that. I'll see it. Yeah, you take a week off for that joke, okay? Fictional? What the fuck? What? Dude, this video is on crack, dude. They have run out of things to cover, so they're running. They're doing this now.